2 days to go until Halloween, and our Carolina traveler, Mike Redding, is sharing ghost stories with us all week long.
Yeah, and tonight we'll meet Mary Bloomfield. She's a woman who's famous in Charleston, South Carolina for showing up in the same graveyard every single night.
Now, that doesn't sound like a big deal, but the trouble is Mary was buried in that very cemetery 100 years ago.
Church bells and singing birds greet the woman in the hat. This is her regular visit to the Unitarian Church Cemetery in Charleston, South Carolina. The cemetery where she was buried in 1907.
Come on into the shadows here.
Every night, tourists gather at the gateway to the cemetery to hear the story and hopefully see Mary Bloomfield.
About this glowing ambient soul that wanders around in the Unitarian graveyard.
The legend goes that Mary's husband set sail for Baltimore on business one night 100 years ago and never returned. It is believed he died on that trip. Mary died waiting for her love to return, wondering if she would ever see him again, wondering what had happened.
Kind of a sad story. I think that was the one that gave me a little bit of goosebumps for some reason.
It's said that Mary wanders the cemetery trying to find her husband. Even in death, she's still waiting for him to come home.
I'm sure if it was a strong love, it could have reached beyond.
Mark Fontanella is from Connecticut, and he believes Mary Bloomfield may never rest in peace.
The strife, the turmoil, the rich and poor, the contrasts, it's all there. You know, happy, sad, heaven and hell, the whole thing. It's a lot of opposites, I think, pulling on each other.
The centuries-old graveyard is overgrown now, choked with weeds. Many headstones have crumbled, their lettering worn away with time. The one thing that never wears away, Mary Bloomfield's hope. Her hope to see just once more the man she loved and lost, but never knew why.
There is a higher being or another dimension out there. I wouldn't doubt that she was looking for him.